Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who I am, my name is Shook. I usually, just make daily fantasy sports content, where you draft players, enter contests, play against each other, do all that good stuff. Um, Play for a contest, like enter, play for a top prize. Like this contest, it's $18 entry free. You can enter it 150 times. Play for $50,000 up top. That's mainly what I do. If you are trying to get into that stuff, I just posted my video not too long ago breaking down the NBA slate for DraftKings. So if you are trying to get into like that stuff, definitely check that out. But this video is going to be about props. But let's recap last night. I believe we went 1-2. Just I don't know if you guys saw that Kyle Kuzma stuff. I really don't know if you guys saw that. Um, I believe his PRA was 34 and a half. Let's take a look at his minutes tonight. 29 minutes in a competitive game. He sat the entire fourth quarter until the last 2 minutes. Just unbelievable. Kyle Kuzma in competitive games, let me say this again, has been playing 38 minutes a night in competitive games. Smash spot up against the Spurs. I believe it was 34 and a half. What did he finish with? 21, 22, 29, 28. My math's horrible. But you give him those extra 9 minutes, he easily clears. Like I do not understand what happened with that rotation tonight. I really, really don't. Jordan Poole, I mean, whatever. And then Jalen Duren easily hit. So why is it saying okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys two props tonight. Like I said, I've been playing DFS professionally for a few years now. Unfortunately, from a good day, just coaches trolling. It happens, but super super unfortunate. So, yeah, let's get it. All right, first pick we're going to be going to is we're going to be going to Paolo Banchero. We're going to be going to less than points. Let's go over the reasons why. So let's pull up pace rankings. Let's pull up all that good jazz. And, the pace of this game is not going to be great. Orlando 17th in pace, Miami 28th in pace. You have two good defensive teams going up against each other, two teams that play very, very slow, as well as you have a slow, sloggish game with two really good defensive teams going up against each other. Orlando 5th in defensive rating, Miami 10th in defensive rating. Tough matchup for Paolo as well. Miami also very, very tough against power forwards, especially they don't give up a ton of points to power forwards as well. This is also juiced on the over on Pinnacle, the sharpest book out there, as well. So all the makings of Paolo going under his points prop here. It's also well above his season average, and we also could have Franz coming back as well. So that could impact him. I'd assume Franz would be on some type of limit, but even Franz just coming back also will hurt Paolo as well. Like I said, his line has been a bit inflated of late, but now you have a tough spot, a slow-paced game, possibly Franz coming back. Like I said, we will see there. I haven't seen anything. Let me just double check on Franz. Last time I looked, I didn't even realize Walker Kessler got started second half. I'm taking this prop expecting Franz to sit, by the way. But if he plays, even better. Yeah, I don't see anything. So, yeah, the first one's going to be Paolo. It's going to be under 24 and a half points. Next one we're going to be going to is we're going to be going to Devin Booker, and we're going to be taking his under 7.5 assists. All right, reasons for this one. Matchup wise, Pacers, they're not giving up a ton of assists to guards as well. If we take a look at his potential assists, and let's just go last 5 games for this one for now. He's only averaging about 10 potential assists for his last 5 games. Now, last 5 is going to be a better sample than all season because we've basically haven't had this Phoenix team all healthy for the entire season. So doing this sample with them healthy, which has pretty much been what, seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 games basically with all of them healthy. I just clicked Kevin. Um, so I think doing, last five is definitely a better sample here, but let's do full. Oops, sorry. Let's do his all season, even when players were out. Players that are gonna have the ball in their hands a decent amount as well. Let's just pull up Phoenix here. And when he's had the team to himself, or like players been out, where he's done a lot more ball handling, 13 and a half. Like his line should be at 7.5 when he's averaging, 13 and a half. But now you have the whole team healthy. It's going to hurt a little bit. This team has a lot of people that need the ball in their hands. Like I said, Indiana doesn't give up a ton of assists to guards. Feel like the line's a bit inflated there. For you last five bros out there, you guys should never ever look at that. It's been pretty good. I mean, you could look at it, but don't make decisions based on it. 4.5 point spread as well, which tells me Halliburton is probably going to be playing, but there's also a chance Halliburton could sit, which could add to blowout risk. But with the spread, I do expect him to play. And also juiced on the under. Both picks juiced on the under on the sharpest book out there, Pinnacle, which is the book that I use. I think it's a book that you guys should all use. And yeah, those are going to be 2 picks. I lost infinite money today with I take all these picks on books. I lost infinite money today. We had Dylan Brooks over 11.5 points. He had 7 points 10 minutes into the game, a goose egg for the rest of the game. And then that Kyle Kuzma stuff, you guys have no idea. I got sent over the rails. I took a ton of picks today. Another one today that I took, sorry, I'm just rambling here. I took Juwan Jennings under receiving yards. Deebo Samuel hurt on the first play of the game. Just amazing stuff. But yeah, I tilt a lot. Sorry, guys, but these are going to be 2 picks. Hopefully they both hit, and I hope you guys have a great night.